Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
You are tuned in to the best, and that's no other than G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Now, what's next for the scrappy Jeff Horn? Is coming off of a lost his title to Terrence Bud Crawford. A lot of people seen that coming. Wasn't a big surprise. And Jeff Horn fought hard in the fight, but it's just the skill level was so astronomically different between Jeff Horn and Terrence Bud Crawford. I mean, it's not even a situation where I'm bashing Jeff Horn for the performance. With Jeff Horn, the way he looked versus Terrence Crawford, I think anybody would have looked like that versus Terrence Crawford. And that's how on Terrence Crawford was in that fight. Now, Jeff Horn really didn't have no choice in taking the fight because he beat Manny Pacquiao for the 147-pound title. Whether people thought he won or he lost, the judges gave it to him. That was the official decision. So, of course, with Promoter 101, Jeff Horn beats Manny Pacquiao. So that means Bob Arum has an option on Jeff Horn because Jeff Horn beat his guy in Manny Pacquiao. So the option for Jeff Horn was Terrence Bud Crawford. So Jeff Horn really didn't have no choice in the matter. He couldn't drop the belt because if he would have dropped the belt and would have avoided Terrence Bud Crawford, that still doesn't take away the fact that Bob Arum still has an option on Jeff Horn. So Bob Arum could have froze him out and just not have given Jeff Horn a fight for basically dropping the belt. Like, we've seen Bob Arum do that before as a business move and as a business tactic. So he couldn't do that. They couldn't negotiate the Manny Pacquiao rematch. They couldn't do that. And all he was left with was Terrence Bud Crawford. So this was a dead-end situation for Jeff Horn. He went in there, tested himself against the best, and he ended up losing the fight. So I'm glad that the referee, Robert Byrd, stopped it when he did, because Jeff Horn's one of those guys, he's not going to quit on his own. He's not going to quit on his own. He would have went to 412 if you would have left it up to him. But the thing is, the reason why you save a guy like that in a fight like that is because they need to be saved from themselves, number one. And number two, you don't want a sustained ass whooping. You can take a one-punch knockout or maybe something off over the course of maybe 3 or 4 rounds. But when you take a 12-round ass whipping, that can affect your career long term. You may never come back the same. So, and he already went enough rounds getting his ass whipped. They could have stopped it after the 8th round, but they let him come out for the 9th. And, Jeff Horn put on a good effort. It's just different in the talent, different in the skill level. Just Terrence Crawford is on another level. But what's next for Jeff Horn? Number one, he needs to take a long vacation. He needs to go to Jamaica. He needs to go to Dominican Republic, Punta Cana. He needs to go somewhere where there's blue water, palm trees, and he's going to need a translator. He needs to take a good vacation, get this whole Terrence Crawford experience and experiment out of his mind. That's what he needs to do. Secondly, he needs to move up to 154 pounds. He definitely needs to move up to 154 pounds because from what I'm hearing, the struggles that he had to go through to even make 147 was crazy. And that also can affect your body going forward when you're draining that much weight within a 24 to 48 hour time frame. So he definitely needs to go up to 154. Now, if he does go up to 154, he definitely has some options at 154. Number one, he should look into Anthony Mundine fight, and they was talking about that while they were negotiating this Terrence Crawford fight. The Anthony Mundine fight on Anthony Mundine's home turf. Now, I know you're probably thinking, who the hell is Anthony Mundine? Anthony Mundine is a 154-pound fighter, and basically he has a bunch of, basically just a bunch of fights in his hometown, his home country, and it generates a lot of money. So whoever fights him is guaranteed a pretty big check. So Jeff Horn could definitely do that going forward. Another option for him, I would say at 154, Kell Brook. Kell Brook could be a real good look for him. That'd be a good fight. He could go over to the UK and get that fight, and that'd be a nice, solid fight for Kell Brook. And Kell Brook talk a lot of shit. He always be like he want Errol Spence. Hey, Jeff Horn, that's a rough, rugged guy, gonna come forward, gonna throw his hands. You can't really get anybody to prepare you for Errol Spence, but I mean, why not face a guy in Jeff Horn that beat Manny Pacquiao? And that's a good money fight. That's a good money fight for both guys. But I'm a fan of Jeff Horn's. Jeff Horn, he fights hard. He's not the most talented guy in the world, but he fights really hard. And hopefully he recovers from this Terrence Crawford ass whooping that he took. And hopefully he moves up in weight, like I said. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.